Shem. Shem means fame or name. He fathered the Semitic people, which included the Jews. Scholars call the language they developed Shemitic or Semitic. Shem lived 600 years. Noah's sons' names were Shem, Ham, and Japheth, according to the book of Genesis. After the flood, God purposed Noah's sons and the wives and offspring with the task of repopulating the world. The offspring of Shem inherited the promised land, displacing the Canaanites, the descendants of Ham. Shem and Japheth received Noah's blessings because they had covered their father's drunken nakedness, while Ham, on the other hand, violated their father by looking at his nakedness. As a result, the descendants of Ham were cursed. It's logic to assume that Noah's three sons and perhaps their wives helped build the ark, which took over 100 years. Scripture does not give the names of these wives nor of Noah's wife. Before and during the flood, there is nothing to indicate Shem, Ham, and Japheth were anything but loyal, respectful sons. According to the list, when Shem was 100-year-old, he became the father of Arphaxad. This occurred 2 years after the flood. Shem would live for another 500 years and would father many other sons and daughters. As the eldest son, Shem always appeared first in the list of Noah's three sons. Together with his brothers and their wives, Shem and his wife accompanied Noah into the ark at the time of flood and was also present with them during the covenant made with God afterward. As an individual personality, he appears only in Genesis chapter 9 verses 20 to 27. In the episode of Noah's drunkenness, when the sensitive and modest behavior of Shem and his brother Japheth contrasts sharply with that of Ham. For this deed, Noah blessed Shem and Japheth. Blessed be the Lord, the son of Shem. The genealogy of Shem appears last in the table of nations because of its greatest importance, the order being climatic. It serves to connect the list with the birth of Abraham by drawing attention to the fact that Shem was the ancestor of all the descendants of Eber. The detailed genealogy of Shem through the line of Eber is resumed in chapter 11, where it concludes with the birth of Abraham, the father of the Hebrew nation. Shem is not again referred to in the Bible other than in the chronicler's repetition of the Genesis genealogies, and that was Shem.